Hello Hoard viewers, it's the 5th of July and the Hoard team is busy at work here in the studio.
Hi, my name is Arianna, Carini, and I go to the conservation practice program at Cardiff University, and I'm currently cleaning this garnet and gold cloisonne hilt collar. I'm just barely uncovering the garnets and gold wire underneath the soil and collecting the soil as samples.
My name is Evelyn Ayre, and I am a first-year intern from the Queen's University, Kingston, Ontario, Canada, Masters of Art Conservation program.
Evelyn, what are you working on today?
Today I'm working on, I'm looking at the yellow channels on an object that I just finished conserving. So this is a fragment of a silver yellow sword hilt collar. And Sim recently noticed that the yellow channels have different cross sections sometimes. So I'm just looking at the cross section on the yellow channels on mine, and as you can see, they kind of have a V shape, at least in this area.
Hello, this is Deborah Magnoler here in Storey, the Staffordshire Hoard Conservators. As part of keeping up to date with the Hoard's conservation, there's of course an amount of paperwork and a paper trail that needs to be followed, and of course periodic audits that needs to be made. Today we're doing one of such audits, so we are checking the contents, the physical contents of a box of objects against our list and against our condition reports. We're also going to make sure that all the photographs for the objects are updated and make sure that everything is in order for an eventual audit.
I see that needs a new picture.
Yes, I'll make a note. So 987 is described, the materials are copper or iron, as a fragment with a mass of 21.31 grams, bent and misshapen sheet metal, large, not datable. Anything to add to that?
No, that sounds right. There's a capsule of soil included.
Okay. So we've got Arianna and Evelyn here, and they're snipping away at thorns. Girls, why precisely are you doing that?
We're preparing the thorns so that we can use them in a pin vise.
And what are you going to use that pin vise on?
Well, we use it on cleaning the objects because the metal on the objects in the hoard is very soft, and any steel tools would scratch the surface. And these are quite nice and soft. They have a nice pointy end, which is good for getting into small areas, but they do not scratch. And they have an advantage over a toothpick in that they don't start to splinter at the top. They just sort of become more blunt over time.
Arianna, you've only just started this practice of cleaning with thorns because you are our student here now and you're practicing. So how are you finding it?
I'm finding it really interesting. My first few times that I used the thorns and pin vise, I didn't realize how quickly they went blunt. And so the next time that I decided to put in a new thorn, and I was shocked by how narrow a point it was, and I could actually get into the places between the gold wire filigree that I had been struggling with just a few minutes before.
Brilliant. So it's all going to work out, and as you can see, we've got a massive supply of all sorts of thorns over here: berberis, pyricanthus. We've got probably black thorns and hawthorns lying around as well, and they all have different types of flexibilities and different points that we can use. And of course, we thank our friend David and all the friends of the Staffordshire Hoard and of the museum who have so generously donated thorns to us. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.